New at 10 with flu season right around the corner and COVID cases increasing again. Health experts say it's time to start thinking about getting vaccines and boosters.
And with the CDC recently recommending anyone over the age of 6 months to get a COVID booster ahead of fall, you may be wondering if you can get that shot and the flu shot at the same time. Taylor Pollock on your side tonight with what health experts say. Taylor.
Yeah, that's right, Brittany. Steve, I spoke with Dr. Wesley Williford. He's an infectious disease specialist, and he tells me while it's still too early to tell just how severe this flu season is going to be, there are lots of ways you can protect yourself from getting sick from flu or COVID. Fall and winter usually mark the start of cold and flu season, and medical experts say now is the time to get those flu shots.
Cases tend to peak more often than not around December into January. Now is probably going to be a good time to go ahead and be getting it. You don't want to get it too late in the season because if it is too late, you may not have protection built up.
With COVID cases on the rise, the CDC is also recommending anyone over the age of 6 months to get the COVID-19 vaccine booster. Many may be wondering if they can get them both over with at the same time.
That's one thing that the CDC looked at very early on when COVID-19 vaccines became available, was to see, basically if you can give flu and COVID-19 safely together. And the answer is yes. Basically, your body's immune system is capable of creating an immune response against two separate vaccines.
Dr. Williford says despite what you may hear, you cannot get the flu from the flu shot or COVID from the booster.
These vaccines, they may make you feel not great for a little bit. Typically, most people tends to be fairly mild symptoms. Usually they tend to have a sore arm. They may feel a bit of fatigue. They may have some just very, very low energy for a day or so, but that typically goes away pretty quickly.
Williford also says his #1 recommendation during this time of year is if you're feeling bad, stay home.
It's best to stay out from work. Main reason being is you just don't want to give it to everyone in the office. Really try to decrease that chance. If kids are sick, keep them out of school, especially if they're running a fever.
Dr. Williford also says if you're in an at-risk group like being immunocompromised or over the age of 65, that there are medications available that can decrease your chances of a bad outcome if you do get COVID. He says to talk to your medical provider about more information on those medications. I'm in Birmingham. Taylor Pollock, WBRC Fox 6 News on your side.